Great Falls is a detached home community, and that's all you'll find on this best neighborhoods list. No condos or townhouses. Before we begin, I'm Abraham Walker with Ask A Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. On this channel, we do all the research so you don't have to. When you're ready to start your real estate journey, whether that's buying a home, selling a home, or investing in real estate, click the link in the description to fill out your perfect home questionnaire. After you complete the form, we'll schedule a time to meet online via Zoom to answer any and all of your real estate questions. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for future videos about relocating to the Northern Virginia area. Let's dive right in. My top picks in Great Falls are pretty much scattered, so we'll first start with Great Falls Forest, the northernmost option on this list. This neighborhood sits right at the border of Fairfax and Loudoun counties. Although it has a 22066 zip code, which is under Great Falls in Fairfax County, it overlaps with Lowe's Island in Loudoun County, putting this neighborhood's location in kind of a gray area. Residents here are under the Loudoun County school system, so they're zoned for Lowe's Island Elementary School, Seneca Ridge Middle School, and Dominion High School, all of which have no ratings below B on niche.com. That's a pretty good mix of schools. You've also got two styles of colonial houses here, traditional and contemporary. They're pretty sizable too, ranging from 1,700 to 3,300 square feet, so there's a lot of room to move around in. So the housing market here is the most affordable on the list because the median sales price of Great Falls Forest homes is $700,000. These properties sit on curving roads and cul-de-sacs decorated by greenery and mature trees. You've got easy access to Sugarland Run just to the west of the neighborhood whenever you want to hike, enjoy leisurely walks through nature trails, or simply take in the views. During the summer, you can cool off at the Great Falls Chase Pool. A pass is needed here and will cost you $500 for your household. According to the HOA, it maintains the common areas of the neighborhood and organizes community gatherings. Even if the HOA doesn't have anything lined up, residents here like to organize block parties, picnics in the park, and game nights themselves. Now, what I love about this neighborhood is that you get a good mix of urban convenience and outdoor recreation just outside of it. Outdoor fitness and sports enthusiasts will like what they find to the north, because here you've got Algonquian and Seneca regional parks along the Potomac River for nature trails, water fun, and gorgeous views. Trump National Golf Club, which is one of the best of its kind in the area, plus fitness centers like Lowe's Island Fitness and playgrounds for the kids. To the south of the neighborhood, just along Route 7 are your shopping malls, retail stores, restaurants, grocery shops, and more. And you've got a 15-minute drive from the Dulles Town Center here. You can get to all of these without much difficulty since the Algonquian Parkway runs through the neighborhood and connects to Route 7, which is a really big advantage for residents. Now, if you like the Great Falls Forest area but want to be zoned for Fairfax County Schools, Holly Knoll is the best option for you. It's just a bit further south, closer to Route 7. This is a good thing since a lot of Great Falls residents will always recommend you to be closer to this road, so it's easier for you to get in and out of town. Another big perk of this neighborhood is that all the schools that serve the neighborhood, namely Forestville Elementary, Cooper Middle, and Langley High School, are excellent. These schools have a rating of A or higher on niche.com. Like the first neighborhood, Holly Knoll is also bisected by the Algonquian Parkway, and this division gave rise to two smaller communities within the community, Section 1 and Section 2, each having their separate HOAs. Section 1 is just off Route 7 and to the west of the Parkway, a smaller area that consists of around 100 homes lined along a circular road called Holly Knoll Circle. There's a creek in this section that leads to a 3.5 acre man-made lake, so you can enjoy fishing and wildlife spotting without ever having to leave home. Holly Knoll Section 2 has its share of amenities too, such as a playground, tennis courts, and a community field. This section which is to the east of Algonquian Parkway, is larger with around 150 homes on quiet roads and cul-de-sacs. Now, you don't have to necessarily choose between the two sections to enjoy all these amenities, as they are all shared, which means most home buyers will be quite happy here no matter where they live. And this is also true for the properties here. Holly Knoll features colonial style homes with some split levels on half to 1 acre lots, which gives you enough outdoor space. Mature trees surround these homes and common areas. In fact, you may even see wildlife such as deer in the parkland behind your home here. While these wooded areas add a bit more privacy to your home, Holly Knoll is certainly not a place where you don't know your neighbors. According to residents here, gatherings bring almost the entire neighborhood together. Every fall, they camp out at a community field where the soldiers of the Civil War did so back in the day. Friday night pizza in the park is a big hit among the kids. And there's also a summer cricket and bocce event here where adults dress in white shorts and straw hats while they mingle with one another over wine, Thanksgiving turkey bowls, popsicle parties to end the school year, and more. This is a fun neighborhood where you'll never get bored. Now, how much would it take for you to move in here? The median sales price of homes here is $973,000 plus association fees that depend on which HOA you fall under. This is still more affordable compared to the neighborhoods we'll discuss next, because we'll be talking about prices that hit the $1 million mark in Hickory Creek. The closer you are to a downtown area, the pricier the properties will be. Hickory Creek is just a 5-minute drive to the heart of Great Falls. So you're only a few minutes away from healthcare facilities, grocery stores, local restaurants, and more. This is why the median price here is $1,160,000 for homes ranging from 2,900 square feet to 6,500 square feet in size. Based on the square footage alone, that's a pretty good variety of homes at different price points. Finding an available one may be hard though, because with only 90 homes on a 100-acre land of short blocks and cul-de-sacs, the housing stock here is pretty low. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, because those who move here don't seem to want to leave. Some have even been here since 1978, around the time the neighborhood was built, when the property still sold at roughly $110,000. And some residents here joke around that no one is allowed to leave because there's such a close-knit community. This is a big part of what makes Hickory Creek such an attractive neighborhood for home buyers. It's a place built to bring people together. There's an HOA maintained walking trail here, a flowing stream called Captain Hickory Run, which is the neighborhood's namesake, and wide green spaces all around. Hickory Run residents here love gatherings, Easter egg hunts around the community, movie nights, residents coming together to bond over their pets, or impromptu fire pits at the bus stop where parents sip coffee as they wait for their kids. Speaking of kids, Hickory Creek is zoned for Coven Run Elementary School, Cooper Middle School, and Langley High School. All highly rated schools that have an A rating or higher on niche.com. This collection of positive traits makes you feel like you're away from the busy scene of Northern Virginia while still being so close to everything. Now, what if you like the convenient locations of Hickory Creek but can't find an opening to buy a home there? There's always Lexington Estates right beside Hickory Creek. This is a bigger neighborhood of 125 homes, so you've got a better chance of finding a property here. You'll still get the same perks here: easy access to downtown Great Falls, proximity to main roads like Georgetown Pike and Route 7, and attending great schools like Coven Run Elementary School, Cooper Middle School, and Langley High School. Though a tiny portion of this neighborhood is under Great Falls Elementary School, particularly the spot from Runway Lane to Forestville Meadows Drive until Cavalcade Street to the south. What makes it fun to live at Lexington Estates is that you're right beside the Turner Farm. Don't let its name deceive you because it's a pretty fun place here. You've got around 40 acres of open fields here for equestrians, featuring cross-country courses, ditch and bank complexes, stadium jumps, and more. You've got an observatory here run by the Analemma Society where you can go stargazing every night for free. There's a playground for small kids, picnic pavilions, nature trails, and more. All these perks are at a bit more affordable price because the median sales price is only $1.1 million for homes ranging from 1,900 to 4,000 square feet. Now, this may be smaller compared to properties at Hickory Creek, but it's a given since you've got more homes here. If you've got a larger housing budget though, I'd recommend this last neighborhood on our list called Ardan. Ardan is a new construction community of 100 homes in Great Falls that screams exclusivity and elegance. I'm not surprised though because it's developed by the Toll brothers, a well-known luxury home builder. There are 7 floor plans here ranging from 5,700 to 11,500 square feet, sitting on 3/4 of an acre. That's a ton of space for a large household already. Some of the standard features in these homes are center islands in the kitchen, large walk-in closets, soaking tubs, dual bathroom vanities, walk-in showers with seats, and there are even some properties with elevators that can be added to them as well. Some units even have a multi-generational suite if you have family coming over to visit or for extended stays. You've got a 3 to 5 car garage, top of the line finishes, and more within a modern farmhouse exterior. While you're walking around the community, you'll also be just as pleased. Ardan features beautiful tree-lined streets, a network of walking trails, and also a large pond, so it doesn't take too much to convince you to go outside. You're pretty much surrounded by nature here. This is why it's common to see wildlife like foxes, deer, and turkeys roaming around the neighborhood. Throughout this video, we've covered neighborhoods from north to south, and Ardan is the southernmost one. While you're pretty far away from downtown Great Falls here, on the bright side, you're much closer to Tyson. And if you ask me, that's a pretty sweet deal because that means you're closer to some of the finest shopping and dining destinations in Northern Virginia. Plus, you're just a short commute from your doorstep to the headquarters of big companies like Freddie Mac. Speaking of which, it's easy to get out of the neighborhood too since you're fronting Route 7 to the west. So other than luxury and exclusivity, it's all about convenience here too. You can expect the best for your kids here because Ardan residents go to Spring Hill Elementary School, Cooper Middle School, and the highly sought after Langley High School. All of these are rated A or better on niche.com. The price for this though can be steep for some since Ardan homes range from $2.6 million to $3.8 million, and these figures will still go up from there. That's my list of the best neighborhoods in Great Falls. My definition of the best may be different from yours, so if you feel that I left anything out, let me know in the comment section. If you still want to know more about Great Falls, make sure to check out our playlist right here. We still have more upcoming videos about the area, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified of our next upload. I'll see you there. Peace.